Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Lindy, aka Paleo Barbie. If you're new, happy Mardi Gras. Those of you that don't know, I'm originally from New Orleans, so yeah, we celebrate Mardi Gras around here. So I am going to bring you this recipe. This is a new Chaffle recipe that I came up with because I was, it's king cake season, so I thought, why not make a king cake chaffle? So I kind of came up with this on a whim, and we're gonna see how it goes. So keep watching and let's get started. All right guys, for this recipe, and I may add a couple things, I'll let you know before the end of the video for sure, but for this recipe you're going to need eggs, some granulated sweetener of some kind. You can use swerve, monk fruit, whatever you want, some baking powder, some vanilla extract, mozzarella cheese shredded, some food coloring, because you're going to need the Mardi Gras colors. You're going to need purple, green, and gold, sorry I can't talk, almond flour, cinnamon, and some cream cheese, and a little bit of butter. So I'm going to get this recipe started, and I may make some adjustments as I go, and I will let you know what those are. But right now I'm going to crack 2 eggs into this bowl and get those beat up. Alright, so I've got 2 eggs beat. I went ahead and put in about a teaspoon of cinnamon. You can put as much or as less as you like, whatever flavor or how much of that you like, if you like cinnamon or not, is what I'm trying to say. I put about a half a teaspoon of vanilla in here. I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of my mozzarella cheese, a half a teaspoon of my baking powder, and 3 tablespoons of my almond flour in here. All right, I've got everything in there, and I also added a teaspoon of the granulated sugar or granulated sweetener. I'm going to mix all this up, and I will show you what else we're going to do. We're going to use the rest of our swerve for the icing. But right now we're going to mix this up and get it in the chaffle maker. All right, got my first one in there. Make sure you spray your waffle iron. I am out of spray, so I use some butter. So we're gonna see how this is gonna work. All right, first one is out. The next one's going in. All right, I got 2 out of these. I definitely could have got 3 because I way overfilled both of them. And I always do that, I don't know why. I usually put a plate under. So I suggest putting a plate underneath there. My brain is just scrambled today. So you could probably get 3 chaffles out of this if you don't overfill. I will definitely recommend using a plate. So I've got these, I'm gonna set them aside. I'm gonna mix up my drizzle of cream cheese that's gonna go on here and my sprinkles for Mardi Gras. All right, so for the cream cheese filling or drizzle, whatever you want to call it, we've got a tablespoon of butter, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, a dash of vanilla, and I put about a half a teaspoon of swerve. I'm going to mix this up, and then I might put a splash of unsweetened almond milk in it just to thin it out just a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and mix this up, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, I ended up adding about 2 tablespoons of the almond milk to it, and it got a nice little glaze here. So I'm going to set this aside while I mix up the sugar mixture. All right, so I mixed up a couple tablespoons of the swerve with food coloring to make the 3 colors. My purple came out really dark. I've been trying to adjust it, but it still looks almost black. Didn't happen that way last year, so I'm thinking it must be food coloring needing to be replaced. But anyways, that's how you do it. You just put the drops in there and mix it up really good with your spoon until it's thoroughly the color you want. So now we're going to assemble our king cake chaffle. All right, so I'm going to put some of the filling on this one to make this one the bottom one. I like this one because it looks like you can see the cinnamon, so I think that would be nice for the top. And then I'm going to put some sprinkles on top after applying a little bit more of the drizzle on this one as well. So let me get this on and I will show you what it looks like. All right, I really filled the middle of the bottom one because I really like cream cheese in my king cakes, so I'm going to just do a pretty drizzle on top. All right, as pretty as it's going to get. Probably could be a little thicker, which is fine, but I'm going to go ahead and put my sprinkles on it so you won't be able to see how pretty it is anyways. So we're going to put on our sprinkles. All right, so there is the finished king cake chaffle. Like I said, next time hopefully my purple will come out less dark. I did the same sprinkles last year for my other king cake, so I don't know why, but oh well, it tastes the same, doesn't matter. All right, we're about to dig in, but also I wanted to say that once I mixed some more of the white with the purple, it lightened up. I know you can't see it in this. When I went outside, you could see it better. But Anyway, I think my food coloring is just old. But let me know if you guys like this recipe, if you make it, if you enjoy it, down in the comments. We'll see you guys in the next video. All right, we have a taste tester. Get you a bite, a good bite. Don't drip it. All right.